What's going on, gang? Today, brand new video going over the brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 6, kind of everything you need to know before deciding if you're going to purchase it at this point or not. I'm going to elaborate, guys, over the multiplayer, the zombies, and the campaign. I've played all three, so I'll give you kind of a heads up. No spoilers on the zombies or campaign. But just kind of everything you need to know before you decide if you're going to get the game or not. Also in the background, I have a game, had like 90 some eliminations, which wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, our team left, so we got the loss. But some gunplay, just to give you guys something to watch in the background. So the first thing we're going to go over today is the multiplayer in Black Ops 6. Honestly, it's probably my favorite multiplayer since Black Ops 3. For anybody that watches competitive, I think it's the best multiplayer in the COD League era. So we'll start with that. First thing is the gunplay is just so good. Once you get attachments unlocked on pretty much every gun, they're very much viable. I mean, there's still like meta guns per se, but everything is viable once you start getting attachments unlocked. Like basically all guns are kind of like OP in their own way, which I think is good. Most of the attachments don't deter from the gun, they only boost it. There's only a couple that maybe like the aim down sight speed is slower, but overall, like all the attachments, the further you get down the list, the better it just makes the gun. When you get into like engagements too, it's like I feel like everything gives you kind of a fair chance. Obviously certain things are better, like up close your SMGs and your shotguns are going to be better. Farther away your AR and your snipers are going to be better. But all guns are like basically relevant in their own way. Another big positive, guys, especially people that are like me that have been playing the game for 15 plus years. They brought back Prestige. So the Prestige system's in there, so you at least have something to progress for. 10 different Prestiges, level 55. After that is Master Prestige. So much more fun. When you unlock your guns again, they already still have the progression that you had when you prestiged. So say your weapon is level 25 out of like level 40. You still maintain that once you re-unlock the gun. Which I honestly, guys, don't really know why they ever got rid of prestige. I wasn't even a big prestige guy back in the day. But it's like so much better of a progression system and so much more rewarding and gives you something to like work for. So Prestige is back, the weapons are good, the maps, however, are kind of bad in my opinion. They're just too small, like they're all small. There's not like, I don't like huge maps, but there's nothing that's like, you can get from one side of the map to the other on most maps in like 15 seconds. If you just like hit one straight line, obviously there's routes and stuff, but I don't know, it just, they're a little too compressed, so I don't love that. There's no maps that really stand out and just make the game elite. But beyond all that, I'm a big map person, first of all, guys. I think maps are like, bad maps can ruin a game. This game's gunplay is so good that even with the bad maps, it's still so much fun on multiplayer. Like, I'm having a blast. The game's been out for about 3 weeks now. I'm not even sick of it. I took a week off of work, because I always do, just like the old times. Just to play the game. It's just what I do. Still having a blast, progressing the guns, progressing the weapons. And they're coming out with more maps already with Season 1. Just more content's coming. So I'm not worried about it. The replayability with how good the gunplay is in this game kind of at least boosts the map's deterioration that it gives you. So overall, like I said, multiplayer, to me it's like probably an 8 out of 10. If the maps were even like half as better, it would be like a 9 or 10 out of 10. Like to me, it's the best COD that's come out multiplayer wise in the last 5 years. If you guys have any questions with that, just let me know in the comments. I can kind of elaborate more on what I went over. Or if there's anything that I missed that you're kind of questioning, just let me know. All right, let's talk about the zombies a little bit. I've played both the original 2 maps. I want to say that another one just came out, but I haven't played that one yet. Best zombies in years. I don't think it's even close. I'm not even a diehard zombies guy, so take this one with a grain of salt if you're like a diehard zombies person. Like, I didn't even play like Black Ops 3 zombies, but I know that that one's considered like the premier I was a World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 guy, and I haven't had this much fun on zombies since Black Ops 2. Just round-based, first of all, bringing that back was a good decision. I know Modern Warfare 3 2023 tried to do something, but it didn't work for me. It was cool for like a week, and then I was sick of it. This one, it's like, the further you get, you just feel like you're actually enjoying it the whole time. The Easter eggs are good. It's just like nothing beats round-based zombies. The difficulty progresses very evenly, and overall, like, the zombies maps too are really, really good. I know the new one is either out or just coming out here soon. But the two that I've played, like, they're solid. One's kind of more like open worldy, the other one's more like congested and gives you like kind of old school, like, certain zone that you can go in. But they did a really, really good job. And I'm actually excited to see what they do with the newer maps that are coming out for the rest of the season. And finally, guys, we got the campaign. Now, I have not finished the campaign, but I'm also, like, really bad at finishing story games in general. But I'm working through this one as I can, and so far it is the best story that's come out, the best campaign that's come out since Infinite Warfare. And before you guys say Infinite Warfare was a bad game, the campaign was phenomenal, and anybody who hasn't played it doesn't know how good that campaign was. But Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare had a great campaign, and this one so far, from what I've played, I would say I'm probably like a third to a halfway, my guess, through. It is awesome. It's just, there's a lot of different ways that you can play like each level, and that's kind of really cool to me. But it's like kind of old school leveling. I know the last game, I didn't even touch the campaign after seeing the reviews, but I know a lot of people are enjoying this campaign. I am, and I cannot wait to finish it. It's got some other Easter eggy stuff throughout that you can like dabble into. That's kind of fun. But yeah, campaign, I would say so far, I'm going to give it like an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's that good. Going back to the zombies, I would say it's probably like a 7.5, 8. And the multiplayer, I would say at this point, is an 8. So that's kind of my review on the game, what I think is good. Like I said, the only thing that I really haven't enjoyed so far are the maps on the multiplayer. I think they really can improve, which is kind of weird because I feel like Treyarch always does a good job with the maps. But this game, they just kind of like fumbled it, but that's alright. Their gunplay is so good, the replayability of the game is so good, that even with these meh maps, I still think the game is phenomenal. So guys, I hope that kind of clears anything up. Again, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I will do my best to not post any spoilers in regards to the campaign or multiplayer. But yeah, just let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, this type of content, hit that like button. Also, anybody who's new, if you enjoy video games, FPS, goofy stuff, clumsy gaming, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, guys, adios.